Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we were down here in the mines using our tunnel board to blast through the world, gathering up diamonds and tuff and raw gold. And today, we're still blasting away, using the TNT to create a hole, and then going through and picking up any resulting tuff or diamond or raw gold blocks that may become exposed because of the tunnel bore. And it's a pretty efficient way to mine. If you haven't seen some of the previous videos in this season, this is actually the best way to mine. And you can pick up tough blocks like this that you didn't even have to mine yourself. The tunnel bore basically mines them for you. Here's some more right here. You'd love to see it. And there's some more right there. Very good. So, yeah, going through and picking up a bunch of tuff. You can see we have sort of created an inventory that sort of self-filters the tuff out. So we're not picking up too much of this cobbled deep slate, which you can get a ton of very, very quickly with this thing. But our goal today is simple. Get enough tuff to effectively complete our Sculk Containment chamber, and then get the rest of the resources to complete the containment chamber itself today. That's our goal. Alright everyone, welcome back. We're back from the mines, and I got good news, guys. We got a bunch of resources. We got close to 10,000 blocks of tuff here that we can now utilize to make the Sculk Containment structure. And we also got some more diamond blocks, some more raw gold blocks, and some more lapis blocks that will help us with the mineral portion of our base in the near future. So that's fantastic news. Before we actually start to work on the Sculk Containment structure, I'm actually going to change some of this tuff into polished tuff. And by some of this, I mean like an entire shulker box of regular tuff will be polished. Polish it up, make it look fancy. Put that into this box here. We're also going to put in about 9 stacks of polished tuff walls. So we'll just get some of those going as well in here. I think we need a little bit more of the polished tuff as well, like this. And then we'll get some more of the walls here, just like that. Very good. Okay. And then once that's done, just put the rest of this back in here. Maybe put that like so. There we go. Okay, so there's our polished tuff box. And then we're going to turn this box of tuff into chiseled tuff. So let me just grab all this. And all this will be transformed into chiseled tuff, which is the other primary building block on the outside of the Sculk Containment structure, which is what we're going to work on first. Instead of the top, I think we're going to work on the side bit here. So we'll just grab all these. There we go. And we'll probably also need to make some chiseled tuff bricks eventually for the top section, because that's what the top section uses. But for now, I think this should be good. So let's just quickly get the rest of these crafted on up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Whoops, almost hit the wrong one there. There we go. And this one, and we're good, I think. Yeah. Very good. Our other box of tuff here, we're going to go ahead and transform most of this into some tuff bricks, namely some tuff bricks, stairs, and slabs. I'm not sure the exact proportions we're going to need, but we're just going to sort of ballpark it and hope it works out for the best. If not, we can always go get a little bit more tuff, but I'm hoping that this is going to be all we need for at least a large portion of this wall. So we'll get some stairs like this and some slabs like this, and this is just going to be what sort of holds back the side bits here of the wall. So we'll just dump this off here, and we'll need to transfer some of these to this box. There we go. In order to fit that in, and we'll keep a couple 100 blocks of tuff just sitting there. So yeah, we'll pick up the polish, we'll pick up the chiseled, and we'll pick up the tuff brick, stairs, and slabs. And we're also going to grab a couple 100 blocks of Lapis Lazuli. Let's also grab just a couple 100 blocks of each of these, just so we have them ready to roll. And we'll grab some of the stairs, and we'll grab some of the slabs. Okay. That should be good. And we need, let's see, we don't need this mining pick here, so let's just dump this off back in here. There we go. Okay. There we go. And we'll dump that off. Okay. We are set to roll. Alright, so the plan is, out here at the Sculk Containment Chamber, we're going to work on the toughest part of the wall. Sorry. Not sorry, though, but seriously. This is going to be the hardest part of the wall we build. We're working on these side bits because I think the top bit here in this section is already done. But this is also going to require the most time because it has us working on the side of the build rather than from the top down. So yeah, we're going to build these sides up and see basically how it goes. So let's just start this up and see how it goes. Welcome back, everybody. We now have ourselves a couple of segments done in the front here. You can see all the lapis placed down. We left this side bit open because I'm not sure what we're going to do with the corners quite yet. We might put something special here, or we might not. We'll see. But you see we got along this side done. I think we got about 20 segments in total completed, which is pretty great. And we made it out to about here. I've also, on this segment here, decided not to put lapis down, lapis blocks, because basically there wasn't enough room. Although, now that I look at it, I guess we could... If we really wanted to, we could just place lapis like that, maybe? Potentially? I don't know. I think it still looks better without the lapis in this particular section. So we're going to leave it off here, but that's one day down, and we're getting ready to start the next day. So let's see how far we get after today. Alright, everybody, welcome back. We're now on day 2, and we've made it all the way down this side of the mountain and all the way to the corner in the back left corner of the base build here now. You can see all the lapis and chiseled tuff and polished tuff and stuff we got down here. And I just want to emphasize how full of stuff this wall is. So if we come back here, you can see this a little bit better, but we have a bunch of redstone here, and the redstone all had to be 1 block wide from last time because... we only got 1 block of space, as you can see, because we have depth involved here, where the polished tuff and the chiseled tuff sort of come in 1 block, and the lapis sticks out 1 block, like this, and also the walls provide a little bit of extra depth in there. Yeah, we had to sort of make everything super compact in there, but we made it work, and it's coming together nicely. You can also see we have these ochre frog lights in here, and in all the other spots as well. You can see some of those peeking through over there. The reason for that is because we want light to come through these walls at night and basically illuminate the side of the structure. So that's exactly what happens, and it looks really cool at night once that does happen. And so, yeah, we're just still here building this thing up. So, yeah, this is one of the designs we have on this side. So then we just basically replicate this on this side, and you can see how close quarters it gets in here when we have these starting to come this way. So we'll just, you know, basically replicate that side on this side, and then we just need this. And yeah, you can see this one's just barely going to fit in here. We got basically these blocks actually being powered by redstone, but hopefully nothing will interfere here with this redstone and stuff. So it should all be good. So anyways, yeah, just wanted to mention that and how, yeah, we're building things here. Let's see, up here I think we can put in like a wall because we want some light to come through as well here. There we go. Just like that. And so this is basically how everything sort of comes together a little bit in this area. So we can just put like walls across here like this. And then we need these to go like that. And then these will go here as well and there. And then up here we need this, and then this, that, and that. And that should be this part done. We just add another row of Lapis Lazuli, and there we go. That is that segment done. On to the next one, and yeah, you can see how crazy compact it is in there. And yeah, can't really fit a whole lot else in there. Maybe a few things, actually, on the top bits in some spots, but not a whole lot else, including not a whole lot more fireworks and things. So, anyways, going to get working on the next section and keep rolling. Great news, everybody! After 3 days, we got ourselves a Sculk Containment wall structure completed. And yeah, you can see right here, we fly around, that not only is the structure itself completed all the way around with, you know, all the dips and rises and falls of the actual containment structure itself mirrored in the lapis here. See, straight sections are straight. Sections that go up slightly go up slightly. If we just land here, you can see, yeah, this one goes up slightly, and so does the lapis. But all the tuff has been put down, and so we have actually a little extra tuff here, which is kind of nice. And the coolest thing about this wall is, you might be able to notice here, if I back out, it's nighttime here. It's very dark inside the base, but look at the wall. It's all backlit. The entire wall is backlit by some frog lights, which sort of illuminates it and makes it stand out against the rest of the base area, which I think is really nice. Provides a nice sense of atmosphere when you're walking around at night here, when you're trying to escape all the mobs that spawn inside the actual base. But the wall is sort of like a bastion of safety, except of course for the Creakings, which, yeah, also spawn around the outside. But, yeah, otherwise it's a bastion of safety, and it'll become more lit up as we add on the top bits of the wall. The next phase of this Sculk Containment structure build is going to be the top portion of the containment structure itself, so that requires some chiseled tough bricks, some polished walls, some soul lanterns, some mangrove fences, some ladders, some copper trapdoors, and a bunch of stuff like that. I think we're going to start off by placing down all the chiseled tough bricks that we need in the appropriate spots. So we've already done that up to about here, and then we basically go every 2 blocks, a new thing like that. And so yeah, just like that, and then we just do another 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and that's fine there. Start here, another 2 blocks, another 2 blocks, and another 2 blocks, and that's fine right there. And then we just keep going, and same thing obviously on this other side here, just to make sure that everything is consistent across the entirety of the containment structure. And so basically once we place these down all the way around the entire structure, then we're going to make another pass with mangrove fences, and then another pass with soul lanterns, then another pass with the copper trapdoors. Basically, we're going to be running laps around this place for quite some time. Let's get to it. Since we've already had a couple of time lapses in this episode, I want to ask a couple of ridiculous questions of myself and answer them here on the video. And yeah, you guys feel free to answer these in the comments as well. Should be a little fun exercise, and yeah, break up the time lapse a little bit as well. So let's get started with these funny questions. So first of all, would you rather have spaghetti for hair or sweat mayonnaise? I gotta go with spaghetti for hair for sure, because if you think about it, sweating mayonnaise would be way worse. I think objectively worse, because mayonnaise stains. It has a lot of properties that would just ruin your clothes. So anytime you exercise or do anything, you basically have to get a whole new pair of clothes, because that mayonnaise just is not coming out. It's just gonna destroy the clothes. Spaghetti for hair would not be great, but you know, if you're feeling a little hungry, you know, you just tear off a piece of hair, right? Get a little spaghetti, a little free snack there. So I got to go with spaghetti for hair over sweating mayonnaise. If all animals were the same size, which one would win in a fight? If you're including ants, probably ants, because they can lift like 200 times their body weight. But if all animals were the same size, what's a really strong, small animal? Or a really, like, violent, strong animal that's small? Maybe something like a honey badger? Honey badger, yeah, I'm going with that. Those things are vicious already. If that thing were the same size as every other animal, man, it'd be over. Game over. Game over for sure. What 4 fruits would you include in your ideal fruit salad? Alright, here it is. Here it is. Strawberry, blueberry, pineapple, and mandarin oranges. That's the ideal fruit salad right there. Doesn't get any better than that. Would you rather have no elbows or no knees? That is a psychological question, of which whoever came up with that should be punished, because there's no good answer here. I'm probably going to say no elbows, because having no knees, if you think about it, if your leg was always like locked out straight, you'd have a heck of a time going up any slope whatsoever or any stairs. That would just be a no-go. Whereas with elbows, you can at least kind of like, you have to like get the distance right, but you could still grab stuff if you just like took a step back to grab something, or lean down or position your arm differently. So I'm going with no elbows, but both are pretty terrible options, honestly. If you could live in any cartoon world, where would it be? I would want to live in the cartoon world with Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, because it seems like any sort of thing that happens that's bad there is always just walked off. So you can fall off a cliff, you can get an anvil dropped on you, you can get dynamite exploded on you. You pretty much just, you know, you take the hit and then you just walk it off. So I want to live in that cartoon world. Would you rather fight a giant spider or a giant snake? I'm going with the giant snake. Because the spider, I feel like, if you take out, you know, one of its legs, it still has 7 other legs to take you out with. And also the spider bite, you know, being digested, like it basically injects like poison into you. Whereas I think the snake would probably just eat you whole. So like that could be a strategy against the giant snake, like intentionally get eaten whole, alive, and then just cut your way out from the inside of the snake. That could be a good strategy against a giant snake, not so much with a giant spider, therefore we fight the giant snake. That's all for this edition of Ridiculous Questions, and if you like this, please let me know. We can do more of these in the future. Alright guys, this wall is starting to come together quite nicely now. We got all the small towers built on each of the firework sections, so yeah, all these are now constructed. However, they're missing something crucial, and that something is more details on the bottom. Namely, fences like this on each side of the build. So we got to go through each one of these, put down fences like that, and then we also, let's see if I have any, we need to put down the chains and the, yeah, I do have some nice, chains and the soul lanterns on the outside, which is kind of tricky to do because, yeah, on the outside here we have to place chains down like this, and then I have to, like, fly down, place a chain, let's see, actually I have to get under this fence because otherwise we're on the hitbox, chain here, chain here, and then we need to get out our soul lanterns and place soul lantern here and there. There we go. We got to do this on both sides, and we also got to try and not fall off the wall when we do that, otherwise the whole thing doesn't work. So we rocket jump up here, and we got to get on this side, so let's just come over here. The trapdoors are aging, which is great. That will help us out quite a bit because we do have to go through and wax them and deoxidize them by 1 stage once everything is set there. So we can just grab this. Okay, yep, this is going to be a painful process, but there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then yoink, boom. There we go. All right, and once again we fall off because the trapdoor is too wide. All right, there we go. Sweet. So rocket jump up here. We got to do that on each and every one of these. We also need a dark oak button here. And then we also have to do the outside bits and add details there. So still a process here, but progress is being made. And yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Welcome back, everybody. We got all the towers up now, and they're functioning properly. So sometimes when you click this button, the fire gets extinguished, and then sometimes the water is picked up, and it's relit if you hit that enough. And yeah, we got the buttons down on the dispensers, so those are now functioning. We are in the process of putting down buttons on the outside of the Sculk Containment structure. You can see we got buttons here. I think we're about 3/4 of the way around, but we don't have any buttons. Oh, look out. Okay. We don't have any buttons on the inside yet, so we're in the process of buttonificating this entire area here. And again, the buttons just go up like this on all 3 sides, except not right there. And then at the very top, I can make it. Come on. I can do it. I believe. Jump. Oh, there we go. We got it. Let's go. All right. That only took 10 seconds to do, but all right. There we go. That's that. And this one's an extra button as well. There we go. But eventually all these will look like this once we buttonify all of these pale oak logs, which will be fantastically amazing. There is powdered snow there. Got to be careful here. But yeah, for now, I think we're done with the towers and done with the wall for today. But if you want to see us buttonificating the entirety of the rest of the outside of the wall, do join us on Twitch. We've been streaming a lot of the process of building the Sculk Containment structure, including the Tuff placement, and the fence placement, the campfires, and the Tuff brick stairs, and the Lapis, and all that good stuff. So, if you're interested, yeah, do check out twitch.tv/cupfan135. You can see we made a ton of progress on the Sculk Containment structure today. Also, I want to get you guys up to speed on a couple other things that have been going on Hermitcraft, because we have been doing other stuff while we've been making this Sculk Containment chamber. First of all, boom, look at this. Look at this, guys. You see, we had the 1 Frogger trophy, but now a 2nd Frogger trophy right here, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. We have 1 Frogger for the Season 9, which is May 2025, that whole month, and pretty happy with that. We hadn't actually played this whole year pretty much. And yeah, we did one run and got the victory off that one run. So fantastic. We now have nice symmetry here in the base, which I'm really digging. So good stuff there. Also, we have some exciting news out at the fireworks factory. We have a big custom order that's just come in from Mr. Impulse SV. So let's head on over there and we will swoop on in. The door is open. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, easy money. Let's go. And so we'll come up here. I want to show you guys a really cool firework we're going to make soon for Impulse. The firework I want to show you guys is this firework right here, Metro Mayhem Sample 3. We are going to be mass producing this firework for Impulse for use in his Metro Mayhem, however he sees fit. And I think it fits the theme really well. It's meant to be like a cyberpunk futuristic theme that has a lot of bright colors like yellow and, yeah, there you go, purple and magenta and some black in there. Has really good shape as well. You can't really see the shape that great in here. You can see this is more for colors, but we make our way down here, and we make our way outside real quick, like this. We can see it's like a star shape, and it has a nice trail to it. If that does not scream cyberpunk, I don't know what does. So I'm very proud of this firework, and we're going to make this for Impulse and his minigames soon. By the way, if you don't know what Metro Mayhem is, here's a small sampling from when Impulse, myself, Etho, and Skizzleman all ran through it recently.
So
are we ready?
Secrets.
Four of us.
I literally have no
on?
idea where to go with this.
I don't either, bro. I have no.
Cool.
I did it once, and it was a billion years ago.
Because it would be sad if I lost to you guys when you don't know where to go.
Yeah, that's. I'm just gonna do the thing. I remember last time I got stuck. I got stuck in one place.
To be honest, I like staying behind watching people run it the first time because I like to see what you do, like your decisions.
Okay. Yeah.
So that I kind of understand. To the left, right? Yeah. I mean,
now
well,
this is what I didn't understand. Is it go to the left by any means necessary, or do you have to go through the train or on the other side of it, or just
no? Just get through. Just get through.
But
also
right?
you don't have to go to the left. It's up to you.
You can go to the. You can go right
if you want to.
What?
Yeah,
that makes no sense.
To the right.
Could be a secret shortcut there.
You can go to the right.
Where you go?
Oh, you mean the secret caboose shortcut?
No, maybe. I'll let you guys figure that out. All right, ready?
All right.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
We're going.
Oh, it's going.
We go now. See.
Doors closed. Doors closed here. Gotta get off. Gotta get back on.
Ladders.
There's a sign. I don't have time to read it though.
I'm just following Etho.
Probably not a good idea. I took the slow water. Excuse. I'm sorry.
Why am I so slow? What happened?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh man, I like the music.
Blocked off. Which way do we go? Oh, there's a button.
What?
There's a button.
How did
the
you?
door's
Oh my
still
gosh!
open.
Oh, the button.
Subway Surfers, let's go.
Is this another button?
Uh-oh.
How's music?
Oh,
That's
music
so
is
evil.
really
You
rough,
put the
dude.
button on a loom. So
There's soul sand here. I see.
That is so
I hate
evil,
it.
man.
Gosh.
Oh, I'm gonna punch
over.
something.
Go. Time it.
Wait, I'm trapped.
I got smashed. I'm
That's what I
trapped.
always do.
Is there? Oh, is there soul sand underneath this?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's maddening, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, underwater
You
section.
evil
Come on,
man.
Ethan. Come on.
Dude, I got
You
trapped in the
evil.
train. There was like a dead end.
Oh,
the
was
whole
there?
thing. Oh my gosh, the whole thing is.
All right, you have to point that out to me.
You are so
I'm not sure.
evil.
No, there was a button on it. I just couldn't find it.
Okay.
Stay under.
Go faster.
Sides.
Oh, I
Okay.
suck.
Oh, look at this trapdoor, cheeky. I see you, Impulse. I see you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. You gotta go up and down. Ooh.
Up.
Oh,
People
boy.
are probably seeing a lot of change just since my stream this morning.
Big
Oh, that's
expansion.
the
Big
honey.
expansion. Oh, okay.
I've been,
Turn.
I've
Right
been
behind you,
working all
Impulse.
day.
Go.
All right.
Go.
There you go. Oop.
I think I took a wrong turn, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe not. Next.
Ugh.
I didn't get through. Okay, I'm going.
Catching up, Impulse. Oh,
This
you're
is
getting
so
you're getting
cool.
honeyed.
I know.
Oh, this is not the wrong. I went totally the wrong way. Oh,
You gotta follow
boy.
the arrows.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
I
this
feel
part
like I
will.
am so slow. It's unbelievable.
You gotta try to do it in here.
I'm gonna die.
There's multiple trident guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you go up. I missed this arrow totally. Yep. I missed it totally.
Right behind you
Why am
now,
I
Skiz.
so
I'm catching
slow?
up.
I'm right behind Etho. I'm gaining on him.
Oh, I want to see this part. I'm going to stay.
Oh.
Yep.
What am I supposed to do?
One at a time, guys.
Blocking the way. What are you doing?
One at a time, Skaze.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is stupid.
I made it.
I got
The slimes.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
No, I gotta start all over.
okay, I come up here now. Wait.
Yeah, I haven't put in
Dude,
the checkpoint for this.
Ouch!
So
Oh no.
I eat.
That's all we get to see.
I eat.
That's all we get to see. Oh yeah, but
I'm
back
going
too.
again. I'm
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
going.
you guys can
Alright,
keep
yeah.
on dying.
Everybody's
What's
gonna
up?
die.
we're running
this-
again. Hold on, I gotta let me get a
Wait,
bed.
what is that one
Let me
called?
Oh,
get
we
a
running
bed so
again?
we could
We running
set
again?
spawn.
What does that
Okay,
say?
okay.
Before
What's this one
that.
called? Something
Yeah, go
skins?
back. I'm gonna get a bed,
Alright, we'll
a
come
bed
back.
for us
Come
though.
back. So yeah, that's a small sampling of Metro Mayhem. There's a whole nother section as well, which has like really awesome builds from some of the other hermits, which basically detail past seasons and are like microcosms of past seasons. But I think this firework in itself is going to add a lot to, the start, the end, a checkpoint, whatever Impulse decides to use it for. But we got to get mass producing these for Impulse, so we're actually going to get moving on that right now. So the good thing about these fireworks are that they look great. The bad thing is that they're quite expensive when it comes to each individual firework. So because it has the trail effect here, and twinkle, and star shape, it actually uses gold, diamonds, and glowstone in the recipe. So we come over here, the way you make it, pretty straightforward. You do yellow, purple, magenta, black, and then we need gold nuggets, you need diamonds, you need glowstone, and then we're missing the most important ingredient, which is actually gunpowder, which we have back here, hopefully. Yes, there we go. Okay. So let's try that again. So yellow, purple, magenta, black, diamonds, gold, glowstone, and then gunpowder. And there is our Metro Mayhem firework. Very good. And then we just simply remove some of this. And then we just need to, basically put this in here. And there we go. There is our Metro Mayhem firework right there, and it should stack up. Very good. Okay, so it is kind of an expensive firework, but we want Impulse to be able to use this pretty liberally in his build, right? He may want to shoot off a whole bunch of these all at once so that he makes a really nice shower like that. I don't know what he's going to use them for, but we want him to have a lot. So basically, I'm thinking we deliver him an entire shulker box of these types of fireworks. Now, that's going to be quite expensive. It's going to require 64 diamond blocks. Now, that's quite a bit of diamond blocks, considering that all of these, one of these is 9 diamonds. So that's going to be a pretty expensive show. Pretty expensive fireworks in general. But, it's okay. We're not really expecting to make money off of this. We're not really in the business of making money. We're in the business of something much more important and valuable, which is making the booms happen, baby. So, we're going to get these to Impulse. He can pay whatever he wants back to us, but it should make a heck of a show at Metro Mayhem. All right, guys, we're heading over to Impulse's. See if he's here at Metro Mayhem. The Cyberpunk City. Oh, man, this is looking nice. Ooh, baby. Look at that skyline. Holy smokes.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Impulse?
Hey, Cub, how you doing?
Just the man I was looking for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got something for you, man.
What's
I got
going
something
on,
for
man?
you. Check this out. Check this out.
Oh, is it the thing we talked about? Man, that was quick.
Bam.
Holy
Bam.
smokes. Oh, shulker box.
There you go, baby.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Can I fire one off again just so
Here,
I
I
can remember what
got
we
some for you. I
decided?
got some for you.
Oh, you did. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're so good, dude. So good.
They're fun.
Nice.
They're fun. So there you go, my
Nice.
friend. There you go.
Amazing. Well done.
Got 1,700 of these for you, man. 1,700.
1,700.
Yep.
That's so many. Okay. I don't remember what we agreed on price wise, or maybe we didn't.
Well, here I got your order
What do I
book.
owe you?
Got your order book there.
Okay.
This will
book.
lay out all the
Okay.
details. Lay out all the details.
Oh, wait. Price question marks.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm not worried about the question mark,
Wait a
the
minute.
price, Impulse. All I'm worried about is that you make some booms with these. That's all I'm really worried about. You can pay
Okay,
you
so
can pay whatever you want, whatever you feel is fair,
Really? Okay.
But that's the most important thing. You got to promise me you use these booms to make some
Okay.
explosions happen in this place.
Okay, I promise you. Let's do a
Yeah.
layaway program. Layaway, I just give you like a little bit now just so you know to hold, we hold and then I'm gonna get it installed, and then like once I see the final result, like that will tell me, you know, oh, that was worth, you know, 10 diamond blocks, or you know, it's just all right, you know, maybe just a couple diamond blocks, you know, somewhere in there.
Yeah,
we'll see how it all pans out first.
Perfect.
You know?
Perfect, man.
All right. Dude, this is amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait to get this installed. I've been working on the finish line section recently, so this is perfect.
All right.
Yeah,
all right. I'm excited to see it, man. I'm excited to see it.
Thank you.
It's a very exciting time. Very exciting time. Can't wait for this thing to open, man. Can't wait for this thing to open.
Soon. TM, soon. It's
all right.
happening.
All right, dude.
Thank you so much. You're the man. Appreciate it.
See you soon.
See ya.
So another successful day here at the fireworks factory, delivering high-quality, premium special rockets to our friends and neighbors. And yeah, we walk in, fireworks going off, obviously, at the fireworks factory. Let's head up to the second floor. We got to put this Metro Mayhem book down as a special order on our bookshelf right there, adding it to the collection of all the other special orders we've done for other hermits throughout the season and other fireworks shows we've also done. So that's fantastic. We got that done, and very excited to play Metro Mayhem once it is open sometime soon. And yeah, in the meantime, let's go ahead and head on out our side entrance here, and we got to get back to working on our Sculk Containment chamber because it's not quite done. We did get a massive amount of work done today, though, on this. Like, so much work done. It's ridiculous. Like, before it was full of holes and stuff. Now it's actually, like, a proper structure that looks, honestly, pretty foreboding when you're walking along the outside of it and you're trying to get into it. It's kind of a challenge to get in there. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I think I'm going to call it an episode for today. Thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Farewell.